Students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, we're ready to begin our Seatwork lesson. For this lesson, we'll start with our worksheets of arithmetic, letters and sounds, language, and writing with phonics. When you finish with writing with phonics, I want you ready to write your spelling words. Remember to focus on your ch in church and your ch in patch special sounds. Then we'll do a page in your spelling and poetry book. Once you have finished that page, then we have a Bible Friends worksheet that we'll finish. After that, you'll go back to the back of your spelling tablet paper. And on the back of your spelling tablet paper, I want you to copy these numbers. Circle the number that is greatest with your red crayon and underline the least number with your green crayon. Then I want you to count by fives from 5 all the way to 100. Once you've done that, then get out a brand new tablet paper. And on this tablet paper, I want you to copy these sentences. Fill in the missing word with a word that has wa in wash. Then we have a Bible verse to write. It is from Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. This verse says, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men." Once you have written that Bible verse, then you can do the activity that your on-site teacher has for you. Let's look at our worksheets for this lesson. For the arithmetic lesson, let's begin by writing your first and last name. The number 1 says to write the correct answer. So notice we have a number and then we'll ask for a certain place to be written right inside of that box. So check that place value. The number 2 says write the before and after numbers by 2s. Number 3 says write the sums, watch for carrying. And then number 4 says to circle 1/2 dozen birds. How many things is 1/2 dozen things? Students watching in Emory.
6.
So how many birds will we circle, Victoria?
Only 6.
That's right, you'll circle 6 because 1/2 dozen things is 6 things. Take this paper and put it underneath. Now we're looking at our letters and sounds worksheet. For letters and sounds, number 1 says to circle Aaron Cherry. In the story, it is used 13 times. So you're going to read the story carefully and then find Aaron Cherry and circle them. Now, if you find all 13 times Aaron Cherry is used, I want you to put a smiley face right next to that sentence. Then number 2 says to circle the special sounds and mark the vowels. Take this paper and put it underneath. Now we're looking at our language worksheet. For language, our directions at the top say to write 2 sentences telling what a ladybug looks like. So think about some facts that we've learned about ladybugs and give me 2 good sentences telling me about what a ladybug looks like. Then our word challenge says, can you match the words that mean almost the same? So do that in both of those boxes. Take this paper and put it underneath. For our writing with phonics worksheet, begin by writing your first and last name. Then our directions tell us to copy the poem. What insect is this poem about, Trey?
A ladybug.
That's right, you're gonna get to do a poem all about a ladybug. As you copy this poem, let's really focus on having good connections between our letters. Now, when you finish with writing with phonics, the next paper we'll do is our tablet paper. I want you to neatly and carefully copy your spelling words. When you're done copying your spelling words, then we'll do a page together in your spelling and poetry book. For this lesson, we'll be on page 57, so let's look at page 57 together. Number 2 says to match the words that rhyme. Do that right underneath that. Number 3 says write the abbreviation for each picture. Number 4 says to unscramble the letters to make a spelling word. Notice you'll begin with the letter that's colored and then write the spelling word underneath that. Finally, number 5 says to circle the right word for each sentence. Check to make sure that it's spelled correctly. Now, when you have finished working in your spelling and poetry book, then we'll finish the back of your Bible Friends worksheet. So let's look at that worksheet together. For Bible Friends, our directions say to find and circle these words: heaven, clouds, angels, disciples, stared, Jesus, return. Once you've done your word search, then you can color the picture. Now, when you're finished with Bible Friends, go back to the back of your spelling tablet paper. And I want you to copy these numbers. Remember to circle the greatest number with your red crayon and underline the least number using your green crayon. Then count by fives from 5 to 100. Then get out a brand new tablet paper. Copy these sentences and fill in the missing word with a wah and wash special sound. Then I want you to copy our Bible verse from the book of Colossians. After that, you can do the activity that your on-site teacher has for you. You may begin.